OMG. Work was work tonight. Work was work. So it's going to be another OTF on the fly. Okay. And let's check out. Oh, Chris Boyd says he's coming back after the shooting in Manhattan. He's coming along. He's coming along. No, but let's click right here. And let's see, did anything big hit while I was slaving away? Are we going to donate to the AP? Nah. Dick Cheney's funeral. Oh, a UPS plane crash. Is that an update on the last one? Look at the wax Diana in revenge dress right there. Wow. And remember, you may not know, but let me tell you, Princess Diana looks very similar to Hillary Clinton. Okay. And I think I need to do a video on that, by the way. But we're looking for a OTF on the fly. Ford recalls more than 200,000 Bronco and Bronco Sports. No. I just want to see if this is an update to the UPS plane crash. Yeah, that's it. We're not looking at that one. Let's click on sports. Let's see what's going on here. We need to get the ball rolling, don't we? So let's see what's going on in sports. Man, I want this to be easy. Let's see. The Lakers fired Joey Buss. Jesse Buss from front office positions after ownership change. I covered that ownership change. Ovechkin has 3 goals and an assist in the Capitals' win to move into 10th place on NHL's point list. Chiefs assistant. President Trump doesn't even know what he's looking at on NFL kickoffs. What's that about? Kansas City Chiefs special teams coach Dave Toub doesn't care much about President Donald Trump's opinion on the NFL's new kickoff rules. Okay, well, let's see if that guy's connected to Donald Trump. It is the commander-in-chiefs, and his last name starts with T. Last name starts with T like Trump, so we're off to a rockin' start, aren't we? What an amazing smoothie I just made, too. Wow. The banana really sets it off. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be mixing fruit, vegetables, a whole bunch of random stuff. For real, I know that stuff's good for me. It better be good for me. So this guy, okay, I already mentioned a couple of connections, and it's the commander-in-chiefs. I might need to, how do you pronounce? Oh, his birthday's 13 days before Trump. Man, that didn't take long. Jeez, so the delayed start pays off, man, because we already have 3 or 4 connections. Now I need to remember all of them, huh? Okay, so, it's Dave Toub. It's pronounced Dave Toub, okay? So we have Dave Toub. That's a T like Trump. And his birthday, freaking 13 days before Donald Trump. And he's on the commander-in-chiefs on top of that. And he's on the Chiefs. I'm making a little slide right here. Hopefully you're looking at a picture. Are you looking at an image? Who's out there? All right. Boom. Let me show you his birthday. You know if he has an opinion about Trump. Look. Not only that, you get the 6 and the 1. You get the 6 and the 1. So what did Trump say about kickoffs? I mean, what's Trump? Isn't Trump, shouldn't he be busy not talking about football? Remember Eric Trump and Usha Vance, their birthdays are the 6th day of the first month, right? So you get the 6-1 right there. Donald John Trump, John equals 16 and 61. And remember, the Capitol riots was on the 6th day of the first month that they connect to Trump. Isn't that amazing? It is, huh? I'm just like low key talking and putting these slides together. So do you like how I do this on the fly? Okay, I would if we ever get a real platform where we can do this and actually show our worth decoding, man, I would be all over that. But this is ScrewTube. Shout out to ScrewTube, right? Where it doesn't matter if you're a great decoder, you have to be a sellout. You have to be a sellout. So look, I put this together while I was yapping. So check this out. OTF on the fly. Look at this right here. Dude's got T like Trump, Dave Toub. Okay. And what kind of coach is he? For real, he's on the Chiefs. And that's like commander in chiefs, okay? Birthday 13 days before Trump. And he's got a problem with Trump speaking on was it some kickoff rules or something? I'll read it right now. But he's got that 6-1-1-6 birthday. John equals 16 and 61 for Donald John Trump. You see the Trump birthday right there. Right? And we went over the Capitol riot. What I will do is show you J.D. Vance's wife's birthday. Usha Vance's birthday. Look, it's a Usher. There it is right there, you see? I say Usha, maybe it's Usha. It looks like Usha, doesn't it? And Eric Trump's birthday. Trump's son. What are the odds? Man, even Tiffany Trump has the 10-13 birthday. Look at all these 13s. I went over that for a third time earlier with the Joe Biden birthday. Ivanka Trump 10-30 like 13. Tiffany Trump 10-13 like 13. Even Lara Trump or Laura 10-12 one day before 10-13. But 10-12 is like 112 and Donald equals 112. What a joke. But we're on these 16s. So let's see why this guy has a problem. Do I have an image up? No. So dude he's a big dude, huh? He makes Andy Reid look kind of small. This is the Chiefs assistant coach. President Trump doesn't even know what he's looking at on NFL kickoffs. Why is he watching football? So it's the new kickoff rules that were implemented by the NFL in an attempt to make the play safer and more exciting. Trump became the first sitting president to attend a regular season NFL game since Jimmy Carter in 1978, when he attended a game between the Commanders and the Lions. So you got the Commanders, you have the Chiefs now with their assistant or their special teams coach having a problem. Get it? Commander in Chief, Kansas City Chiefs, Washington Commanders. Come on, man. What a joke. And anyways, it was a Commanders and Lions game earlier this month. 2 days later, Trump appeared on the Pat McAfee show. McAfee like McDonald's, right? Like Trump was serving fries. at McDonald's. But Trump was on the McAfee show and torched the league's dynamic kickoff rule, which owners voted to make permanent this year. Under the rule, the ball is kicked from the 35-yard line, but every player on the kicking team must wait at the 40 until the ball hits the ground or is touched by a returner inside the 20-yard line. There are also rules for if a ball does not reach the landing zone. Oh my God. Hits the landing zone without being caught or lands in the end zone. I think it's so terrible. I think it's so demeaning. And I think it hurts the game. It hurts the pageantry, Trump said. I've told that to NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell. I think they're like low-key related, by the way. Roger Goodell and Donald Trump. And I don't think it's any safer. Who cares what you think, character Trump? Man, so that's a cool little quick story. Now, what day did he say this? And how many days after his birthday? Is there a day? There's not a day associated with the article. So the article date. Oh, it's Biden's birthday. I forgot about that. It's your birthday, Joe Biden. I forgot about that. We may be early the next day, but as I'm recording right now, it's Joe Biden's birthday. So that's amazing, isn't it? The article has November 20, like Joe Biden's birthday. So let's go over here. Man, that was an easy one. I'm glad they didn't give us more paragraphs there. So the dude's birthday is 6/1. And the article is Biden's birthday, which is today. So you see that right there? So 172 days after his birthday, 173-day span. Look at that. His birthday is the 152nd day of the year, and Joe Biden equals 152. And the article is on freaking Joe Biden's birthday. Woo! Look at that right there. I was starting to get nervous there. I was like, damn, I think that 172 lands as well. Check this out. You want to see something amazing? Look, you're looking at that 152. Dave, what the hell's his name again? Dave Toub, special teams coach of the Chiefs. He's got a problem with Trump. Ooh, I'm popular. Ooh. Anyways, dude's got a problem with Trump 152 days after his own birthday, and Joe Biden equals 152. Don't forget, Dave Toub's birthday is 13 days before Trump. Ding, ding, ding. Look at this right here. Joe Biden, 152 in the reverse cipher. Go check out the It's Your Birthday I did earlier on Joe Biden. Go check that out. It was amazing. Let's pull up the birthday boy here. And man, that hit super nice, man. You know what I'm saying? At the right time because the smoothie's kicking in. Joe Biden, birthday. Boom. Look at this. See that right there? Oh, he's 83 and football equals 83, y'all. Man, I'm making these nice slides and I'm not even going to save them. I'm just doing it because we're on the fly. I shouldn't even be making them nice. Football equals 83. And Joe Biden turns 83 today. Absolutely amazing. I'm having a great time here. I'm having a great time doing this OTF on the fly. Somebody give me my credit. Don't forget Tom Brady's birthday is 8/3, August 3rd. In a non-leap year, Peyton Manning's birthday is the 83rd day of the year. March 24th. So you get to hear me talk about this. I didn't hit pause one time. You get to hear me talk about this and put this together right here. Check this out right here. Football equals 83. Joe Biden, 83 years old today. Okay. Joe Biden in reverse, 152. And Dave Toub has a problem with Trump. 152 days after his birthday, Joe Biden 152. Dave Toub's birthday is 13 days before Trump, and there's that 13 again. Man. Politics 113. And then, the Capitol riot stuff with the 6-1. John equaling 16 and 61. Usha and Eric Trump. Usha Vance, Eric Trump's birthday, January 6, 1-6. Dave Toub. I think they said like robe. T like Trump, Commander-in-Chief, Kansas City Chiefs, and then they said Trump went to a Commanders game against the Lions. Oh man, like Commander-in-Chiefs. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Come on, Trump. You should be busy, man. What are you doing? Don't forget, Trump born in 46, Joe Biden the 46th president. Amazing. That was OTF on the fly. What a good one. Dude, Dave Toub got a problem with Trump. Speaking on the kickoff rules. Blah, 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 blah. On the fly, OTF. Until next time.